YouTube, it's Tracy from Entrepreneur Girl, and today is Tracy's Tuesday Tips, and we're going to be talking about sourcing for inventory while you're on the road. What do you do when you're not at home to still run your business? So one of the reasons we do what we do is freedom. You know, we want freedom of our time, of our travel. Money equals options, and if we have our own business, we can have more control over these types of things. But when you have those options, you still most likely have to work, have to source while I'm out and about, because the more you list, the more you make, and I still have to list products and do everything that I need to do. The trick is to explore wherever you are. When you're in your own hometown, in your own comfort zone, well, then you have your own special favorite places that you like to source, like Goodwill or your local Walmart or Kohl's or wherever it may be. But when you're traveling and you're not in your hometown for whatever reason, then you have a whole slew of other problems, like where are you going to go and how do you find the places? Well, I can tell you that I actually find more other places, like they have so many more auctions, those permanent flea market sites, they have Ollie's, they have Kroger's, which I don't have in Florida, and they have antique marts all over the place. So there's just so many mom and pop type stores, older buildings, older establishments that I just don't have access to. So a lot can be said about exploring new territories, because you really do come across new products and new opportunities. A lot of you know that I travel a lot, and I go to Indiana because I have family up here, and I purchased a house so that I could be close to my dad when he was in hospice. And while I'm up here, I still have to work, and most of you probably have to work a little bit too. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I do it. One of the ways is that I totally fill up my car with inventory and then take it home and work on sourcing it for the weeks to come.
Yeah, but I bring home
Hi! Mimo has ears. Aww.
arms that always hug and hold, love that's never ending, and a heart that's made of gold. There's the trunk. Did we look at that trunk?
No, that's not the trunk. That one's 40.
It's lower than
I think
the
it's
other
metal.
ones.
Yeah, it's metal.
You can maybe get legs to put on the bottom of it to bring it up.
$20 for the pitcher with 4 glasses. How much was that?
$17.99. They have a taller, skinnier one up there for $19.99.
Still good.
Up by the desk.
Then you can use it to sell your other product.
See against the wall there?
Oh yeah. Are you buying that one too?
I don't know. Might look at them together.
Look at these, Kayla. interesting, huh? Look at these old toys.
I would love those toys.
Yeah, these are old.
Must be an old stuff.
$70. The old radio flyers went for a lot. This is all rusty, so there's no profit in that one. Hey, you can have a race car bed.
Oh my god.
They would love that, huh? Do you like sourcing for stuff?
Looks like, Mommy, look. And it has this for the beds.
Yeah, I'm sure that goes like on the front. See what else we can find. So this is our second antique mart we went to. You've seen the first one, and so here's the second one. And antique mart are just a little different. We don't have any in Florida, in my area.
Where is that?
I have no idea.
Mommy, look. Mommy. Little like
Salt and pepper shakers. See those a lot at the auctions. There's an auction too.
oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love you go to the auctions like this is $72. Did you like it? Mommy, look. Can I walk around, Mommy?
Come on, with me. Vintage games. Always good.
This is $150.
Yuck. You're supposed to be helping me find good eBay and Amazon.
Jeez.
My helper today.
Mom, this fell and I caught it with one hand.
Ninja. You're a ninja. Yeah, I have a lot of these at home. Look at this. This is vintage.
Tells me.
You should probably.
Yeah. Comic books. Mom, this is fragile.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
25. 95. It's 25.
Okay, so we're gonna get a box because we can fill up a box for $10, or every item that we see is $1, $2, or $3 on these 3 tables and most everything around here. So we can get a box. I'm loading my box up with anything new. This is Hobby Lobby, new in the package. Okay, so this is all the free stuff here, clothes and shoes, some new with tags.
Memo said we should.
All of these boxes, it's $10 a box. So we're getting a lot of stuff for 10 bucks. Got 3 boxes going here, vintage games for $1. So that's the way to do it, is when they let you do it by the box. These old metal Tonkas, they can go for good, but they have these priced at $50. I like to find these at garage sales for like a couple dollars and then make a profit. Can't make any profit when they're like that. Things like these can always be good. Just depends on whether they know what they have or not. Yes.
I'm so lovely.
It's a globe.
I did it with my sock. Okay.
Typewriter. Wonder Bread. Letters like this and signs are good finds. Alright, so we're just leaving that antique mart, and they had a great deal. They had some tables set up, and it was like $1, $2, or $3 for everything, or you can get a whole box for 10 bucks, which I love that. So I got the biggest boxes I could find, and I packed them very carefully. I got a ton of stuff even some impression glass that I found, all the boxes for $30. And then at the end, I said, well, I don't want to go through all your books, but I'd like to make you a deal on your books. He probably had 10 boxes of books sitting around, and he said, well, I'll just give it all to you for $10. So I ended up with another 10 boxes of books for $10. And some of the stuff that I kind of scanned as I could was pretty good prices. I found a lot of new in the box CD, or newly wrapped CDs. I found some vintage 1940 cassettes that went for $40. There were a lot of things that I found. So I spent $40 total at that antique mart. Plus I showed you the other antique mart. And these are the types of things that I find when I'm traveling. I love the fall. What we don't get in Florida. I'm on video. You mind being on video?
I'm almost a pro now. I made a video to show you.
Yeah, where is my video? Oh, look at that giant bird cage.
Oh my goodness, it's a big one, isn't it? You got like Harold had for Barney.
Are you having fun?
No.
You don't like?
Country living, it
I'm
says.
not gonna have fun.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm having fun being in Indiana, but not in a stall.
Shopped them out.
Fine, can't play with the toys in here.
Reminds me of my old blanket growing up.
I like the bicentennial
You
clock
need
over
to
there.
stop looking for tables.
We got one more floor to go yet.
This is a 3-floor antique mart.
What time is it? Do you know?
Let me look. So we barely have room for any kids in here.
But we have the kids.
The first way that I typically do is just to source a lot. If there's a lot of shopping going on, then I'm just strategically packing my car so that I can get it all home and then spend a lot of time listing. The second thing that I might do is hit one event. If you haven't seen before, when I was up here, I went to this really great auction, and then I just laid out everything I got on the floor and showed it to you. I'll put the link down below if you're curious about that. But anyway, I went to the auction, and then a lot of that stuff I wanted to go ahead and list while I was here because I was going to be here for several weeks. Now, if that's the case, you have to be able to list where you are. Let me show you how to do that. Basically, it's right out of your backpack. Now, there's certain things that I either have to carry with me or I have to keep where I'm going to be. Now, here in the Indiana house, because I'm here a lot, I have an extra printer here, printer ink, scissors, tape, all of the stuff I just have in duplicate because I'm here so much. But I have had to travel and list, and I had to do that when I wasn't set up here at the house. And so in that case, most always I have a backpack with me, my laptop, which I'm filming this on, and then I always have, my packing tape and scissors. Typically I have a tape measure with me in case I need to measure things, and I use my Dymo printer, which you have seen in previous videos. I didn't bring it with me because I didn't need to, but the Dymo printer is about yay big, and I can carry it in my backpack. So literally I will have everything that I need to ship a box out to the Amazon warehouse while I'm traveling. The only thing I don't have are boxes and filler. But if you've seen some of my other videos, I never buy those anyway. You can always find free boxes and free filler wherever you are. Even if you go to dumpsters, you will find them laying beside the dumpsters, or you can go into a department store or a furniture store or a CVS or a grocery store and ask for boxes, and someone will have boxes and filler. So everything is in my backpack. Source for your product, you bring it inside, you list from your computer, you print up the labels, label it up, put it in your box, and pack it with the filler, and then you ship it off to your Amazon warehouse exactly the same as you would from your home location. Unfortunately, we still have to work when we're out on vacation, and we have to kind of find methods and ways to do that. So I hope this video is going to be helpful to you in determining a couple of ways that you can travel and have freedom and have all the options. I mean, that's the reason we do this, but still be able to maintain your business. I will talk to you next video. Bye.